I'm back. All right. All right. Do you hear the audio now? Do you get your chill art vibes? Have I satisfied you, hungry hyenas? How's the music sound? A little faint. The music? That good? Is that better? I just don't want it to be too loud that you can't hear my mic, because I had issues with like my mic not being loud enough. But I guess. Let's see. I swear to God, I swear I had my donos on, man. Regardless, I will eventually figure it out. Unless you guys are more stream savvy than I am, because I swear, I thought I already like set it up and everything, but you're just gonna have to join my Patreon to give me that sweet cash, you know? Don't even have to join top tier or anything. But I'll just continue on with the art thing. If you guys know how to set up the donos, feel free to link me. I am best most professional streamer. Let's get my video capture back up. Hello, see, welcome to my face. Professional streamer. I did try using Streamlabs for like a hot sec. I don't know how it would work with all my... I don't think it has like the chat loaded up on like it does on OBS, nor does it have like so many features, but work in progress. If I stream more, you guys tune in, you will help me figure this stuff out, right? All right. So I'm going to do me some smooth ass lips, just like Colleen ever does. She's her juicy lips. And since this looks to be perhaps a guy, perhaps I'm making some bold assumptions. This could be a hot ass masculine female, in which case I love her all the most, but I'm gonna assume that this is a boy. And so if it's a guy, typically we don't want to make the lips too colored, like too painted like lipstick, because it tends to lean more feminine, but nothing wrong with that if that is what you want. Oh my god, I am incompetent. My layers, okay, I apologize. I'm Psy number 3675. And this is like a super stylized way to do lips, right? Like if this were reality, like OG follow gang, let's go. Yeah. It would be fun to hang out with you guys while I'm working on commission pieces or like while I'm doing my own personal art. So you can see more how I draw. Oh my god. Please, why is this not working? Oh my god, I color picked the wrong thing, that's why. Okay. Artist hacks, the more you know. This is what we do. This is what we experience on a daily basis. One sec, let me turn off my camera for a sec. Whoops. Alright, sorry about that. And again, like I mentioned, the jaw can't be this sharp. Like, no matter how much I wish I had such a sharp jaw, the jaw in reality is a lot softer. So you gotta reflect that in the shadow, so. Alright, and then you got that nice ass neck muscle. So the neck muscle goes in this area. Oops. In this area. And we're gonna fix the height of this ear. So for after, boop, merge down. Give myself a quick liquify to fix that ear placement. Do I use Procreate? I do not have an iPad. Surprisingly, like the fact that I have a digital tablet but I do not have an iPad is so funny to me. We're also gonna fix that head shape just a tad bit. And I feel like this is like, I guess I'm just a little bit confused if this is a train or an airplane, but either way I think I really like these types of windows. Like they're so cool. I'm also gonna fix the shoulders a tad bit. Trying to fix some stuff. So if I zoom out, you're gonna see that the shoulder is a tad bit low, but I do like that really nice golden yellow that you used. Oh my god, I'm color picking everything wrong. It's like this really nice contrast to the whole blues and greens, which I think it's really smart of you because blue and yellow makes green, so rock on, dude. Hair tutorial. I guess a hair tutorial next month because everyone seems to be having trouble with hair. The Apple Pencil. Oh my god. Like my sister has told me about like the Apple Pencil and like she uses Procreate and I'm like, dude, sounds like a blast if I were to go to a museum or go outside in a cafe. But yes, okay, so the hairline doesn't sit that close to the ear, actually. So if you look at your own hairline, the back of your hair, it actually sits pretty far back. And so your ear, where it ends, should not be where your hair ends, unless you have long hair like that. Okay, we're gonna get back some of that light in the eye. But we're also going to make sure we keep that iris or pupil, because the pupil sits right there. Just like that. Super subtle, super subtle. I wonder what time is it for y'all? It's like afternoon, super nice lighting outside for me, but I'm betting that a lot of you are not in PST. Oh shit, you are a late night owl, but I am also a late sleeper, so I'm trying to fix that though. I am trying to fix that. Thank God it's a Friday then, isn't it? That's why I like try to keep the stream on Fridays, because it seems like it's like the best mix between like almost weekend but sort of weekend for some people, so you don't have work or school or anything. Yeah, exactly. Sleep is for the weak, yo. Why would you sleep when you could chill with me and look at me do cool art or not do cool art and flop up? Alright, I obsess over juicy saturated colors way too much sometimes. Alright, get that darkness in there. Don't be afraid. We want contrast in our piece. I think I've watched a little bit of Sakimi Chan's method of painting, and she does the same thing as Ross Arts does, where she photo bashes a little bit. Oh yes, obviously, but we gotta get the main stuff first. Yo, you can't skip to the juicy main course without doing some of that appetizer. Can't get to the dessert. We'll add that lighting later. But hands and fingers, let's not neglect them. They deserve their own life. All right, so that's how I do my hands. So the way to think about hands, you got your hand. All right, everyone see, look at my hand. You got your knuckles and your fingers. So when you're rendering hands, you just have to remember, is your knuckle bent? If it's bent, this part's gonna cast shadow, and then this part's gonna be in the beautiful light. If this is cast the lights over here, then this part's gonna be casting shadow. So you really don't have to try to render out every single knuckle joint bent unless it is super bent. And like this, if it's 90 degrees bent, that's when I would consider that's bent enough that you can see a shadow. If it's just like your first joint where it's like slightly bent, then you really don't need to like paint in the shadow for that, because then it just looks very nuanced, and then you're gonna end up with a very bony hand. Now, if you wanted to paint bony hands, then obviously go for it, right? But I'm just saying in terms of like overall painting fingers. See, can't be neglecting that beautiful light. I don't know, maybe that's how the light is going. Hands for me to draw. Okay, so if it's like super basic hand positions, right? Like say like it's a hand like this. I can draw it relatively quickly because I've drawn it a million times. Like, hello, nice to meet you. Like, I know that right here typically have a bone that sticks out. You have your thumb, first knuckle, etc. But if we're talking about like hand positions where it's like weird angles like this, I definitely still need to use like references, or like in non-conventional angles, like say like this. Like I still need to use references for like how to paint like the lighting and the shadow, but I typically am able to draw hands in most ways just because I break them up into like the basic shape. Like I think about it. All right, crash course on hands, y'all. Crash course on hands. Pardon that angle, but basically hands, we break it up into your palm, which is like this weird pentagon kind of shape, pentagon-ish, and then we have our fingers, 2, 3, 4, and then your wrist. So as long as you're able to draw like this basic shape, you can pretty much figure out how to draw hands in the most generic sense, right? And then afterwards it just comes with practice, like how do you get really nice shading and stuff? Practice. Like you can't get away with it. You just have to learn, like study it enough to the point where it becomes instinctual and intuitive that you're like, oh, duh, it's like drawn like this or it's painted like this. Peep my sticker on my 40-ounce bottle of water. Drink, hydrate, or dihydrate. All right, get this bitch out of here. And I'm just going to continue on with that really bright highlight, catch some of that light on the jacket. Just a tad bit since you are facing the window. And some lighting that you might want to also showcase is if the lighting's this way, you might have like a really bright light. Dihydrate, exactly. I am a big proponent of hydration with water, so much to the point where I have to go to use the restroom like constantly. Because I believe I follow Blogilates, and her rule is you have to drink about half your body weight in ounces. So I weigh about 122 pounds. So I have to drink 60 ounces of water a day. So that means a bottle and a half of my big old hydro flask. How many ounces are in a cup? Is it like 16 ounces? Losers, excuse me. That's the ounces in a pound. Oh shit. Well, I never said math was my strong suit, okay? I may have taken AP Calc BC in high school, but it has been a hefty unfortunately, the US education system believes it is a great solution to our measuring system is to use the US metric system and not like the rest of the world. Team leader. Okay, so what's ounce? How many milliliters is in an ounce then? I know it's a 1 milliliter in a cubic centimeter. And then 1 cubic centimeter is I don't know. Okay, so we're going to oops. Excuse me. It has not been that long since lunch. I definitely did just pile things in, so. There we go, catch some of that light. Sometimes I just make it up on the fly depending on how I want how I need the piece to have some extra light. So that's why you're seeing me like add some light to that kid's face. And I mean, as an artist, it's your prerogative to add light wherever you wish. Like, you can add it in cases where it doesn't even make sense. Only times you want it to make sense. Okay, 1 ounce equals about 30 milliliters. So if I'm drinking 60 ounces, that's 1800 milliliters. Is that correct? Ah, yes, yes, yes. I love to hear that I'm drinking 2 liters of water a day. Perfect. You need it. California is basically in a drought, so I'm basically hoarding all the water I can get right now before they decide that they can't buy from Colorado, and then we are fucked in the ass. Alright, okay, so that extra beam of light, right? It makes a huge difference. It's like very small, but it helps. Drink a gallon. Oh my god, okay, let's go. I need to up my I guess I need to up my water quantity to like at least 2 gallons. Oh man, you're 5'1" and you drink a gallon? I'm like 5'7", and I guess I'm drinking too little then. Okay, so the cell phone lighting up, big debate. I don't think it's necessary. Keep that dark. I think there's some water. There is some water. Okay, I'm gonna fix that shelf because the blue doesn't make too much sense. There. So the blue was drawing attention away from the figure. And that also means I'm gonna bump these baby down. There we go. Okay. And then that way you can control how your light is working. So once you've gotten this dark enough, now you can come back in and just add like a tad bit of like bounce light. Yeah, the phone light could work. I guess it's at that point it's like, where do you want the focus to be, right? Oh, so subtle. Let's see. Okay, if we have a sort of cyan kind of color. Oh, I don't want it there. It could be nice, but I would probably not put the phone there in that case. I would maybe like put the phone like, maybe I would put it like somewhere here. So then you get that nice kind of balance of, or like maybe just pretend it's the right angle. Pretend it's the right angle. Got this. Just pretend. Okay. Like maybe I would put it like facing us like this. All right, fuck it. We're gonna speculate today. Maybe I would put it like this instead of right here. Oops. Maybe I'd put it like there, get rid of that right there. And then have that really nice cyan come in. Right, so then you have like a nice balance leading you towards the window. Or even better yet, lead us towards the guy. And then you get rid of that. And then helps you bring interest towards it, right? So I don't know, maybe I would like put something else here to kind of break up the shapes. Composition tips. So when it comes to good composition, what you want to decide on, number one, is where do you want your viewers to be focusing on? And then afterwards, your composition, you want to decide on, you want to make sure that it's never too centered. So you never want a composition where it's, everything is smack in the center. Like you never want everything smack in the center. You usually, even if you have like a, say a portrait or a character that you're showing off and you put it smack in the center, try to add some things that offsets it just a bit, because having things too centered can run into the issue of, if it's not perfectly symmetrical, then you end up with people noticing that a lot faster than, say, if you have like slightly off balance. And honestly, it's a lot more interesting as a viewer. Like when you look at a piece of art, isn't it more interesting when things aren't like super centered? Like you have slight deviations, like stuff like that's off to the side. Even if I just like do this guy, but I draw him with a can of soda already, composition looks a lot better. Obviously I wouldn't just do that, maybe like some variations in the background to break up that center feeling. Another thing you want to keep in mind when you're doing compositions is you don't want things to hit the edge too closely. Like I was talking about tangentials. And we want to avoid having, say, this arm just lining up perfectly like that. You either throw that arm out of the edge like that, or you keep it far away enough from that edge. Just because tangentials look like your composition is way more claustrophobic than it is. And so that's why we would avoid doing that. And then there's like a lot of like main types of compositional layouts, like say the Fibonacci sequence, that thing. There's the 2/3 rule, like try to make sure about 2/3 of your composition is occupied rather than like half, or say like only 1/3 of it's occupied, because those are like the most aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Some other things, honestly, you can learn a lot about composition just by when you're watching a show or watching, like, looking at paintings, watching a show mostly, or a movie. Pay attention to how directors frame the film or the TV show, because they all have to had studied composition, and so you can understand, like, oh, if this scene is particularly like beautiful or like very impactful, why is that so? So you analyze, like, oh, maybe the director is placing like super huge focus face like here, and then in the background you have like blurry whatever, and then it changes focus to here, and so you can learn, like, oh, this is how I can play around with focus or like size difference, that kind of thing. Anyway, I would probably, I don't know, put something else in here so it's not so empty, like maybe something also red, like a candy or a couple of coins. Then just gonna darken this baby up, use my multiply. So in summary, the key to good composition is don't be so central. Don't avoid having too many tangents, and you know, I try to follow the 2/3 rule most of the time, because I feel like that's a very easy way to get away with good composition. But what you want to think about when you're trying to get good composition is like good balance between crowded and not crowded. So make with that what you will. It's honestly most of the time for me, composition, it's a great way for me to experiment with oh, keys, you are so correct. Maybe it would be a cool thing, like, I don't know, car keys, like your Tesla. what do Tesla keys look like anyway? Just a black square, or maybe classic keys probably. Oops. Like that, or something like that. I don't know. But I mean, you're happy I went over like the summary, right? Like, some of you just, I ramble on a little bit, so you could use a little bit of that crash course, summarize, get to the point, Cindy, stop rambling. And then I'm just going to make sure that you got that nice shadow structure, because before anything else, we gotta have our lights and darks, gotta have good core structure. Just like how Pilates is, you gotta have a good core. Alright, see how the shadow helps break up the shape a little bit? I would probably also not have just like blocks like this. Like maybe, I don't know, break up the shape a little. Like, maybe make this a weird sculpture. I don't know, but anything to help make the shape more interesting to look at. Like maybe there's a plant or whatnot here. or something. I will just say my defaults for like if something doesn't look right, just add a plant in there. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's why I like to do the monthly critique sessions, and I open it up to like all of my followers. So like if they just wanted to like ever learn from me IRL, but they don't have the money or necessarily to like join the Patreon, nor do they have the time to like personally submit work, this is where they get a chance to watch me do some art IRL. And I mean, if I start streaming more, then maybe even then they can like join in. Anyway, and then for the window, I would just say, be careful about this streakiness. Like, it's cool and all, but you don't want too much streakiness because it can be distracting, especially like if you want it to focus on like there's a reflection of the face. And I'm gonna fix that a tad bit because it looks a bit feminine because it's the lips are thicker. When your lips are thicker, it tends to read more feminine. Alright, we're gonna make him look more boyish by getting rid of some of that thick eyelash. Even though IRL guys actually have more thicker eyelashes than girls, which is not fair at all. Alright, just add that. Remember ear shapes. Get that ear shape in there, and then you don't even have to actually render out the ear. And you wouldn't have that like saturated color in there just because this is in shadow, and so like there's no reason your subsurface scattering should be popping up. So zoom out. Now we're just gonna add our favorite subsurface scattering. I'm gonna merge these layers. Merge. Come in with a color dodge. Let's see if color dodge is doing us good today. Oops. Color dodge is being fickle because it's not dark enough. If it's darker, like say, oops. Like if it's dark enough, then you end up with like you end up with nothing because that's not how color dodge works. But honestly, if you wanted, you could play around with darkness. And that would like just bring it to more dramatic. Right, just clear skin, thick brows, eyelashes. Everything we want, they don't care about. Anyway, so if you want it to be even more dramatic, more moody, then I would suggest you even push it darker. But if not, let's do our norm. Get into the hard light, choose a reddish orange color. Then I color dodge just the peaks of those highlights. It's like you gotta be careful with how much you're using, because you want to be always subtle, because if you're too extravagant, it just creates the vibe that this is a lot brighter than it is, because this is like a soft golden hour lighting kind of thing, right? So you don't want it to get crazy, too crazy. I'm also gonna do so for the window, because the window is catching some of that light. And so I would usually finish off the piece with this star brush that I have. Oh, where's the stars? There we go. Star brush. Lower the size of that. Star brush. Quick atmospheric tool. Right? Stars. Just go crazy about it. And so, let us compare before, after, before, after. Just fixed up the anatomy. You had some really good color choices in the first place, so I didn't bother too much with that. But I just made the thing a little darker, so the focus was now on the guy rather than like back there. Added some more atmospheric things, which is like real quick fixes, like just throw a soft brush with hard light and you get like nice glowing effect. And voila. All right, let's save that. All right, and then we're gonna finally end on Maddie. So I saw that you submitted a study of Sam Does Arts. I love this piece. I feel like I found him through this piece or through the one with Lynn, because I think I saw a lot of his art popping up on like lo-fi channels and I was like, dude, this person's art is really nice. Who is this? Yeah, it's you, Maddie. So first off, what we want to do, see the difference between what Sam used and then your color. Like you see just how different the saturation and lightness is. So what you want to do when you're studying these is always, yes, I know it's not in the area, just forgive me, I'm dumb, that's why. So what you want to do is duplicate layer, hide that. We're gonna change this to black and white. And then duplicate layer, duplicate. And we're also going to change yours to black and white. And that's how we're going to analyze, like, did we do good with our study or did we not do good study? So when it's in black and white, you can focus mostly on anatomy, value, and like overall composition. You don't have to worry too much about color, because color is a beast that exists up here, whereas first you're gonna focus on value, anatomy and proportions, composition, and then you're gonna start on color. And so what you'll notice here is that, delete, the way you would fix your work, liquify, you gotta tilt your whole face over. Actually, let's see if I can do it like this. Okay, this gotta stay between us all, okay? I am currently using a bootleg Photoshop. Gasp! Yeah, I'm too cheap to pay for Photoshop, so when I first got this Photoshop like back in like 2016 or whatever. 2016, and my sister found it and she was like, you wanted to use Photoshop, right? And I was like, yes, I'm a broke ass student and I can't pay for Adobe subscriptions and I don't believe in Adobe subscriptions. So I have been using this version of Adobe for like the longest time. So if y'all report me, that means my art career's ended. I'm just saying, Adobe, you pay for so much if you're not a student, and even if you're a college student with a college email, it's like $20 a month for Creative Cloud, which adds up to like $240 a year. And I'm pretty sure most of the time, most people do not use most of what's in Creative Cloud. Like, I feel like the most I would use is Photoshop, After Effects, and Premiere. If I were to use Animate, maybe, but it's been a hot while since I've used Animate. Like the last time I used Animate was back in like 2015, and so there's been a lot of updates and I don't like how it works right now, so I have been stubborn and I refuse to get with the times because I'm boomer. Okay, so back to art. You see how like I tilted the head, right? And already it looks a lot better, much closer to how Sam did it. And so the original pose, because if you look at how the pose is, the shoulder is turned back this way and they're looking at you this way, like in line with the neck. So when you're trying to draw this for yourself, okay. So when you're trying to draw this for yourself, what you want to analyze is, yeah. But sometimes I feel like since Sam is has already gone through all the steps, like he sometimes skips like the basic beginner, like I am such a noob, I cannot art, or like, you know, sometimes you just need a different perspective, right? Like he might take a more intuitive perspective, whereas maybe I can tell you like how to measure. So again, you don't have that angle, right? His neck, the jaw are parallel lines, and so when you're doing this, you got that pretty well, but you didn't get it well for this side. So that's how you would measure. I'm sorry, I'm like having a brain fart trying to read what you're saying. What do is type the name of the software and end it with get into Intop. I feel like there's like too many typos in there for me to understand. Are you saying that the website is called Get in Topsy? Okay, I will continue. Anyway, so like you notice that this side of your face is way too far out. Once you just tilted everything, voila. Like, especially if you're on digital, right? So that means you can easily do what I did. Grab a lasso tool, circle your head, and tilt that bitch till it looks right. If it's IRL, if you're trying to do an IRL, that's when you need to do these guidelines, because you're not ready yet to do that by yourself. Yeah, no. So if you're doing this IRL, you're going to have to draw these guidelines that I drew here, and then go in with your generic like egg shape for the head, right? Egg shape for the head. Guideline, nose, mouth. So I'm gonna bust a tisk. I used the wrong color. All right, let's, oops. All right, so draw your egg shape. Follow the angle of that face. Angle, angle, the neck, neck. And since he's stylizing, he makes the neck a lot thinner and a lot longer than in actual proportions. And so when you're first starting out, I would caution against studying too much of stylization just because you haven't learned the rules yet, so you can't break them. But of course you can have like slight deviations. Yeah, no, I'm not promoting anything or at all that is happening in the stream. It just so happened to be pasted into the links, you know? But your ears, he pushes out the ears more because it tends to be cuter. Let me change this song. All right, bust that in there. So yeah, okay. So the neck right here lines up this angle. The shoulder slopes down. Then you get that really nice contrasting angle by coming in with that shirt, right? So the shirt is your contrasting angle. Everything is leaning so much to the left. With your shirt, it's pushing back to the right, so you get that balance. So the hair, he just draws like a really generic kind of thing, right? So eyebrows, then the eyes, and I think your eyes itself, like if you just zoom into like one eye, you did pretty well. Like you got like the basics of like how an eye works, but the only issue is like, yeah, when you put them together, you get a little too flustered, so you end up like having it mismatched. And so since it is digital, when you are in your line art stage, before you paint anything, you want to make sure that you want to make sure that the inner corners of your eyes match up. So like the eyes are on the same line, right? So you can't have one that's like so high up whereas the other one's like all the way down there. All right. So they're now more in line with each other. They're still not perfect. I would even go as far as to lasso tool, copy, bump that baby up just a slight bit. So they're now on the same plane. Right? See? Same plane. And then I think you did a pretty good job with, let's see, where is it? Okay, you did a pretty good job with like the hair in terms of like using, right? And this eye could get a little bigger to match the other one. He also does it like, you gotta make sure that the distance between two eyes, proportion time, y'all. Distance between two eyes typically is about the size of one eye. So if you're unsure if your eye is far enough apart, yeah, simultaneously, like don't try to draw them like one at a time. So like about one distance eye apart. So let's see with Sam. Let's see how well he did, man. It's about one eye apart. Yeah, see? Did a good job. Eye of Sauron. So we want to make sure we do that for ourselves. So that's why when I draw or sketch, I typically try to draw everything all at once. Oops. All at once. What? No, just pretend. So you would draw one eye and then you draw the inner corners first, right? Make sure that they match. Then do the eye, top eyelid, bottom eyelid, then come in with your pupils. Oh my god, I am on the wrong layer! Wrong layer number 2. Okay, there we go. Okay. Adios. And then his eyes. Your eyes are kind of cross-eyed, you see? So you want to make sure that they're parallel distance, so the amount of white that you have on this side matches. And I would not stress out about all the beautiful reflections yet. Start with just a black void for your eyes, your irises. That way you can learn how they're supposed to look, like how to measure the distance before anything else. And it also makes sure that like whether or not your eyes are looking in the right way. Forehead. The way you make sure your forehead looks right is imagine your hairline. And then you're gonna blend that hairline out just a tad bit. There be a copy. Rotate slightly, ever so slightly. Rotate that brow. We want that eyebrow game. Actually, I'm just gonna redo your brow for you because girls gotta have a good brow. And you'll see from the expressions video, you can draw it like this and then connect it, then erase away. And that will make sure your eyebrows actually make sense. The heck? Oh, I am I'm flopping here. Okay, let's just pretend. I'll cover that up. Right, like already you see like it's looking more like a person. Not necessarily it has to look exactly like Sam's, but that it looks believable. That's the goal of these types of studies, not to exactly copy the artist, but to understand like what choices are they making stylistically and whether or not you can make it look believable even with your own artistic touch. And so the main issue with your mouth, okay, let's just pretend I'm just trying to fix the nose because I messed up with the line. But the main issue with your mouth is like you can totally see that it's too lopsided. And so when I'm trying to draw mouths, try to focus on only the inner part of your mouth. So what I mean by that is, let me cover that up. You're gonna focus on that general shape. So your mouth sits here, right? Since this mouth is open from that inner corner, push that lip upwards, sort of like a half semi-long, half semicircle. And then the bottom of the mouth can just curve just slightly, just because it's only like slightly opened, not necessarily like all the way open yet. So you got yourself a mouth, and then you can add in your teeth. And then the way Sam does it, he does it real quick. He puts in a lip color, gets the main shadows in, but he's not too concerned about like doing the juicy lips that Colleen does. He just makes sure he's refining that shape to give a good balance between soft edges and hard edges. So alright, since I messed up your nose for you, I'm so sorry. I will fix it for you post haste. So the way he draws his noses is he does this thing where he's super known for like simplifying the nose into this shape and then the rest of the nose. And so when you're drawing the nose in that sense, you gotta remember, okay, this part is in shadow for the most part. And then you have a light section of the shadow, and then you have a darker section of the shadow. And then you come in with your nostrils, which are going to be facing us because her nose is upturned. And you have to make good use of your soft brush. And since this is like a copy of a copy, this is like obviously going to have a little bit of reservations for in terms of like growing on your own. So highly recommend just going straight to the source to learn from. But obviously you can use his like resources as like a way to understand like how can you approach stylization. Right, so let's see. Where is your copy? Copy, duplicate layer. Image adjustments, black and white. Okay, so before, after. Before, after. And obviously, you'd probably want like your hair to be darker, like at least on this side, because it is in the shadow. So, and you want that good contrast. Remember, good healthy balance of contrast. Repeat after me, contrast. So if your background is like this value, you're gonna want something to pop it out, and that means you gotta do a darker hair or something like that. So let me just bump that baby back out a little. There we go. Your shoulders were too low in the first place. So the way you draw shoulders or like measure shoulders, half semicircles like that. Make sure they connect. If they're not connecting, that means your shoulder is like gonna look wonky. So like what you did before. Let's see. what you did before, your shoulders don't quite connect in the slipping sense. So that's why I had to fix it by adding a little bit more. So push that up, and you'll see that just by pushing it up a little bit and pushing this down a little bit, it looks a lot more balanced. Before, after, before, after. Let me see if I can just like, cover up so you're not so confused. All right, there we go. Before, well, group those together. So before, after, before, after. It looks a lot closer to how Sam did it, right? Obviously it's like not perfect because I wasn't going for perfect. I was going for more like, this is the general angle, general way he stylizes the nose, lighting, how does he create texture in his work. And so those are the things you would pay attention to when you are studying another artist's work. And so that is all for like the crit section. After this, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of Genshin before I go do some more work. But stick around as I take a bathroom break. So you guys also, I will be uploading the video onto my YouTube afterwards, and I'm gorgeous light, you can see my face better. Also upload all the images that the fixed images, the fixed works, since I didn't keep the layers for a lot of them, but and I will put that into the Discord so you can like look it over. So you can, I don't copy study. Yes, I would recommend you don't try to copy stylized works too closely until you have a really solid foundation in realistic proportions, because with stylization you have to have already understand like the basics of like how does 3D form look like when you shade it, how does regular human proportions look like, and then you can start to break the rules. Because like I said with Sam, in real life, the human neck is actually lined up perfectly like this, and like the eyes are actually like a lot smaller. So let's see if I can layer via copy. In real life, eyes are actually like a lot smaller, like not too much smaller, but slightly smaller. And like how I showed you before, like he made sure that you still had like one eye distance apart. The nose obviously is going to be a lot bigger. It's going to match up with like the inner corner of your eyes. So making his nose more realistic, which is ruining the whole charm of his art. But just hang in there with me a little bit. You would also like not have such, right? So, and the everything would just look a lot different. There. Like even, so the neck lines up with the jawline. So you would end up with something more in line with like, say like this. Merge those. Versus like him, where it looks more anime proportion, because he makes the eyes more of the focus, he makes the neck thinner so it looks daintier, that kind of thing. But he still does focus more on like realistic lighting, hence why it's so like attractive to us as viewers, because the lighting is so believable, even though the proportions are not as believable. So quick bathroom break, and then I will be doing Genshin. And if you are still chill or like you want to get drops or whatever feel free to stay around, but I'll probably bring in my friend because Genshin co-op is always more fun than by myself, especially since I'm like late end game. But quick bathroom break. I will be BRB. All right. Okay. That means I will turn off my music. Oh yes, yes, Proko. No best video for learning proportions and anatomy. Perco, yeah, has a really good like resource libraries. I linked, I think if you check in the Discord, I have a series, like I have a list of artists that I suggest you can learn from. They have like a great set of videos for tutorials and stuff. So I'm gonna call in my friend through Discord. So you hang out with me for a bit. But yes, peep my Zhong Li. And let me maybe bump up the music.
ちゃんと聞こえるよな。
Okay, how does that sound for y'all? Yeah, I mean, I feel like the benefits of a Twitch stream is just like getting to chill with people, right? So it's fun to chill with y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Okay. I wonder. Okay, how is stream? Y'all here? Y'all here in Genshin all right? Should I? Sounds good. Okay, perfect. Anyway, so it's the new update today, so what better? Let me add my camera back so y'all can see my frustration. I mean, I turned on my light for this very purpose. It's my sole purpose. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. I don't play Genshin on the computer often, so again, you're gonna see me flop. Wait, what is my audio? Is my audio really that? Language? Why is it? What? Okay.
次はどこに行くんだ？いいゆえの名所を巡りたいなら、いい案がいくつかあるぞ。
Oops. Another water
花と
break.
酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが。
Any tips not to be reliant on reference? When you're first starting out, you're gonna have to rely on reference a lot because you just don't know anything about how it's supposed to look like. I know even now I still like struggle. I sometimes still need like a lot of references, like especially I have to take reference photos for myself for like non-conventional things that I'm not familiar with, like say not like say colorful lighting, like neon lighting. I still need to use references for that because I don't know how the skin would behave if I were to put a blue light on it or whatnot. But to get to the point where you don't need references, you just have to keep practicing like a shit ton. Like you have to do so much art that you don't like till you get to the point where you do art that you do like. So anyway, let's see, what are the new events? Oh, the guy talking is a bit loud. Okay. This is what audio adjustment is for. Dialogue. That sound better? That sound better? And the way you don't get too reliant on references is like when you're trying to do more original art, I would say put away the references while you're trying to get the ideas out first. And then once you start sketching, you try your best to get the energy of the pose. Like you're not worried too much about anatomy yet. And then when you're trying to get anatomy down, then you can bring in your references. And then the goal is to use a variety of references. Like there's no problem for me at least to use references when you're drawing because it just means like you're not familiar with that subject yet. and you want to make sure that it's still believable, so you use a reference. And so using a variety of references is then what makes you kind of like more of an artist, because you're summarizing everything you have absorbed into your own personal experience. Okay, so... Oh god, no. No, I swear, finish this stupid... Okay, if you guys play Genshin, I will say... I didn't like this event. I did not. Yeah, I am done with it. Oh, anyway, this is my friend. Oh, that's real tight. But yes, Maddie, this game is like, okay, I didn't even start playing this game till like graduation, but this game is just basically your typical, I forgot what those games are called, but it's those type of games where you collect characters, build your team, go on story quests, which is like they have a main story and like you do tasks, earn money, build your characters using that money, and like grinding, that kind of thing, like your typical MMORPG. Yeah. Yes. But I finished the event, but it's it says I didn't do it because I haven't touched it on the computer, so I have so many exclamation marks. But you will see, Maddie, if you haven't played it, if you ever start, you will get highly addicted, because I never started because I knew I would get addicted, and the moment I started, because my friend told me I should start, I have lost hours of my life trying to get stuff. And the visuals are really pretty, and the music too, so what's not to like? Vincent. Oh, child. I can't wish on him. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know what? One wish. No freaking way. Alright, is this what my life... Okay, but my luck is really shit, so everyone who's watching me right now, is today the day I become a Genshin streamer? Because isn't that literally what all Genshin streams are about? It's like you wish and people want to see whether you get the stuff and donate bits to you so you can wish more, because they can't wish themselves. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting. Alright, I guess I'm wishing on Child. I don't wish on Yaimiko. I don't really care about Yaimiko. So if I'm saying I wish once, I'm wishing 10 times. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Stream. Do I roll 10 times or do I just do a baby one? So the way wishes work is that it takes 160 of these diamonds for one wish, and I have 12.2k, and I have 5 of these wishes. Roll 10. Oh, Maddie, you are killing me out here. Alright, any last words? Famous last words, alright. If I get Child, Kat's going to love me, which is my other friend, but I'm gonna hate myself because I wanted a different character on the next banner. Oh no, no Goldens, dude. No Goldens. He's not bad. I mean, I did invest a little bit into Toma, but I guess my luck was not today. No luck today.
とまた
Okay. Alright, so I will show you my characters for Maddie, who has never played. So basically Genshin works is you start out with like a couple of characters, like starter characters. I believe you start out with this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Well, you start out with those, and as you go through the stories of the main story, you meet new characters, and then these new characters you might have a chance to get just by... Right! These characters are pretty! I don't like Amber though, she is... So the character design is really nice, which is one of the things that draws people to playing this game. My favorite is Klee, because she's really cute, and she also does a lot of damage, as you can see. Average damage, I believe, is like 1k damage, 1.5k, like typical, and she just maxes it out. But yeah, you can have chances to wish on characters or buy them from the shop or pay real money, but I am a free-to-play player because I don't believe in spending money on games because I don't make that much. So everything I get here is from my luck. So my boy Toma, that's what I just got. You did? Okay, so that means they boosted Toma's luck in this version. I should. I should. I mean, I have played Child before. No, I'm not gonna throw away my 12,000 diamonds, well, 11,000 diamonds for a child. For a flippin' child. I know he's husband material, but my other husband that's coming up. So for people who haven't heard the updates for the next banner, which is what you wish on, this character and this character is on there, and I want this character or this character. And the way it works is every 90 wishes you're guaranteed a 5-star, and this character and this character is a 5-star. And my luck has been horrible, so I believe it will take at least 90 wishes to have a chance at getting this character. I have a chance to lose it because in addition to this character, they also have like a shitty 5-star character that's also on the banner. And so 50-50s is what it's called, and you may lose it, and I may lose it, like I lost last time. Alright, trial run it is. Trial run. Die, Miko. So these are the things that everyone thirsts for, because you need a lot of them in order to make a wish. Oh yeah, he's watching the stream, Maddie, so... Oh, sorry, I had you muted the whole time, dude.
Did you actually?
Alright, now they can hear you. I'm professional streamer, like I said. Professional!
So professional.
I mean, you know. Alright, let me double check that I can... E is elemental. Okay, I'm just testing out my keys because I don't play this game enough.
Yeah. Watching you struggle on.
Okay, well I guess we're going. Where's my Kaya? Oh my god, Kaya. Freaking Kaya. I'm struggling, Vincent. I don't know my keys. Why would I press E? My god, I don't know my stupid keys. Where's my
風
Q?
邪ひくなよ
Three. Q.
やみつきにならないで
God, I don't know my keys.
具現化せよ
I don't know my keys. Ah, God, I don't know my
お
keys.
となしくしやがれ
Anyway, people must be so frustrated watching you play this because I don't know the freaking keys.
来光意図美しきかな姿を残すせ
4
この
Q.
瞬間お前は永遠に来る
No, pay attention to yours. Do the last one with me.
こいつは
Oh my god. I muted myself. Ah. Ah, okay.
Yeah, Geekos is kind of fun, but I don't really understand it.
I'm sorry.
Did you jump off?
I told you I accidentally muted my volume and well, back to the fray, y'all. Back to the fray.
や しびれなさい
Q.
すまんすまん
It's because I accidentally pressed the mute button, which is right next to my Q button.
やみつきにならないでね
おとなしくしやがれ
Doing a lot better this time because I'm getting used to the controls. One, one, one.
有限なるライトせや
Yeah.
や
この瞬
Yeah,
間
the RNG.
お前は永遠に来
We're
る
not pulling through today.
Okay, Ryan got it.
早く投稿しなさい
No way. Oh my
All
god.
of them are lucky
What-
except
what?
us right now.
What did I just press? They are lucky. We literally got nothing. Okay, there we go.
Maddie can hear me, but I'm curious, like, are you a student studying art as well? Maybe I'll just type it in the chat.
You should probably just type it in the chat.
Casey, have you muted?
I don't have you muted. I just don't know how loud the audio is for on stream because I have it right now at like about 20% volume because I don't want to be too loud because I am the main character of this stream. I can't have you fighting over me, okay?
You're so right, you're so right. I'm also scared I'm gonna spell man.
For test runs.
Yes, try child match, try child match.
Oh, the game is a bit loud. Okay, okay. Good to hear. Let me lower that volume. How's that? Hopefully the game audio is better because I lowered it to about -40. Better? Perfect. Okay. I need to be able to hear my funny quirks and qualps or whatever. Claim. Alright. You know, the true debating for these streams is I show up with cat ears and I bust out the neon lights. That's how you attract the attention.
That's true gamer girl energy right there.
Yeah, but I'm not that close to selling out yet. Last year of high school. Nice. My. Oh wait, no arrows. Swords only.
こいつはどうだ風邪ひくなよ
Okay, I'm gonna
One.
try Layla.
You're gonna try Layla? I bet she plays okay. Like, she. No, I pressed the wrong thing, Vincent. I pressed the wrong thing.
Oh god. No, you don't want to be in the bow form.
I know I don't want to be in the bow. The bow is horrible. But I forgot that he only has the bow switching. He doesn't have like a separate elemental skill.
I don't know how I feel about Layla.
You don't know how you feel about her.
Okay, her elemental skill feels like Diana,
Oh, really?
but it doesn't do
No! Oh my god, it switched me to the bow again. Oh, I hate my life. Why did I press it? Why did I press it? Why do I do this to myself? Too cute.
風邪ひくなよ
One.
瀬戸際だろ俺の得意分隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だ
Oh my god. I wasted that so hard. Where are you? Where are you, stupid? I know child's cool, but
But you use the bow form too much. That's why you're not so.
stop! It's not because I use the bow form too much, okay? It's because the computer. I refuse. I play this
I
game
know.
more on the phone. Oh, but Layla doesn't even have any good, like, rewards. My friend's name? His name is Vincent.
Yes, hello. You didn't even introduce
What? I
yourself.
said this is my friend Vincent, but maybe I was just muted and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, I think you
Professional.
gave me an introduction.
Professional. I'm a professional. Oh no, god. Wait, what does she do? Oh, I don't like her.
Yeah. He doesn't do a lot of damage. He's a support. He's a support.
竹にはしないな。
しやがるこの瞬間お前は永遠に手にする
Okay, what does her thing do? Ow! Ow! We love that.
こいつはどうだすまんすまん
Ow! Uh.
Is your sister calling you?
Yeah, I think she's trying to call me, but we are busy right now.
That's adorable.
I'll message her after this.
私の意のままに
風邪ひくなよ
料理の時間だよ
こいつはどうだ
Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, Maddie, you want to see all my characters? We're gonna showcase, we're gonna do
Told
it.
her that you have a lot of max level characters. You are quite strong.
Alright, so I have placed too much time into. So the max level is level 90. So I'm at the max for only a couple characters because I like them and I feel like they're really useful to the team. So not maxed out, but it's fine. Whatever, it's close enough. level 20 is the max for these golden ones. Level 16 is the max for these purple ones. I don't have nothing of those. Talents though. Baby, max level. Those are the ones that you actually want to use. That's why I've maxed it out. Not maxed out. This is like your protagonist, main character, the character you play as. And so I just maxed him out. You don't have to. Most people don't max him out because they're like, he's useless. I maxed her out because she's so pretty. Hello. Who else did I max out? I feel like I only maxed out like 3 characters. You like hyped me up way too much. Ah, level 90. I maxed her out because I love her. She's like my... Don't call me out like that, Maddie, okay? I'm like... You should be proud if you...
Let her flex.
Let me flex. Like, this character, I wanted her for so long. And when her banner came out, I like wished on her and I like threw everything I had into her. And I finally got her and I was so happy. Because she provides me the firepower that I needed, right? She has the beautiful weapon, 5-star weapon, maxed out everything. The heckin' stats. Maxed out, but not quite. Ah! Cause I can. I have to flex what I can, Patty. It doesn't mean anything. There's like so many people out there, like actual professional gamers, Genshin streamers, who have maxed out like everything, and they have like almost all of the 5-star characters. Like character archive. So I only have like the ones that are lit up. They probably have every single one of these characters, like, and they max them out. Like, those are the professionals who have been playing since day 1. I play starting now. I'm also the 4-star though. And so I do not have 5 characters that are max level. I have like 3. You are inaccurate.
I just like assumed you had 5 characters that are one. Wait, you have Traveler?
Traveler, do you really count that though?
I mean, you still got all the constellations and all the levels on him. Right? Yes.
That's because they were given to us though.
True, but did I use them? Still no, because I refuse to use Traveler.
And you should just use it. It'll make... I mean, when they force you into playing with Traveler, then you are screwed. Ah, no! I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb.
You accidentally tried the same character twice.
I'm dumb. Okay. I was trying to go to the next character. Wait, is there even or rewards for the next character?
Yes, not Primo's though.
Oh, then I highly don't want to get... I highly don't want to do them. Oh, but...
Wait, check if there's Hero's Way.
Oh, but there's Oni Kabuto.
Yes, and Mora. It's not bad. You should do that one.
Mora is so easy to get though.
True. Do it for the Oni Kabuto, because you'll need it for Ito. Trust me.
For Ito. Alright, we'll just play a little bit longer.
Yeah, we can do daily commissions after this.
Yeah.
If you need to go, just let me know.
Only reason I need to go is because I got some other stuff, commitments to do.
Yes, you busy artist.
Ah! Haha, bless up. Okay, Heizo. Oh shit, okay, Heizo was good there. Heizo is good here. He is so crap in everything else though. Itayo. Okay, the only times he's good is when his burst happens. Everything else, I'm like, I don't give a crap.
Yeah, and also his burst takes forever to come.
ミュージックスタート
Ow. Ow, ow. 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 Oh, ow. Ow.
これこの瞬間お前は永遠に
話が通じないならただ
There we go. Okay. Ooh. Disgusting. Let's do some daily commissions. So I can get the sweet, sweet diamond primos. Where is it?
I can join you.
Or I can join you.
Up to you.
I don't want to help Wyatt find his key.
Hey, come hither. Dude, you know what part of the crit session I joined in on?
Where did you join in?
You were doing like anatomy study,
Oh.
but that, and then I joined in at the part where you were like, oh, you have to look at good reference photos of like shirtless models. Like,
I mean-
okay,
I mean, it's.
not wrong.
I'm not wrong. It's true.
Really exposing yourself out there.
How else are you going to study anatomy? Like, you trying to tell me you can study anatomy just by looking at normal people with clothes on?
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Absolutely incorrect. No, you.
Also,
Yeah.
that thing you did with making the third eye on Sam Does Art's reference photo, it was so cursed. I couldn't stop looking. Oh my god.
Oh, I did that for my course on Colosso too, so I'm glad everyone enjoys that. Cursed Images 2.0.
God.
I mean, it's.
Okay, yeah, Maddie knows exactly what you're thinking.
I just need the excuses to look at hot people. And look at them respectfully, obviously. Da, da, da.
Are you with me, Cindy?
I'm over here.
I feel like the enemies we're supposed to fight are down here.
But I got
Or are you just on your way?
I got
Oh, you're
attacked.
swimming. I see.
天道万象
Yeah, I got attacked, so I had to fight them off. And you know how slow I am with the computer.
Okay, let's go to.
Oh, you have one that's Oh, you have a one that I can't help you with.
Oh, Gourmet Supremos.
Oh, but I want to help you. I help you do it because like that's where you get your achievements and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to know what to say and stuff for that. So,
I don't know, man.
okay. There's a defend the monolith here.
Ah. Oops. I messed up. I messed up.
Oh, when I started it, barrels.
Why am I messing up? I'm trying to do my shield, but it's... Okay, there we go. Oh my god, they're up there. Okay. Oh my god. No, this is not it.
No, no.
It's not it. It's not it. I'm trying to switch over to.
No, no, no.
Where are they?
That it?
Where are they?
The last one?
Where are
Oh
they?
my god.
Where are they?
I got it.
Literally, are
Like
they?
one health left.
Seriously? That's so annoying. Okay.
We're good. Okay, the one on the top right, how do we even get there?
I think you have to do Wave Rider.
Oh god, okay, let's run to the Wave Rider then. I don't think there's a closer waypoint.
There isn't.
The other
Oh.
waypoint is, yeah, underneath.
It is underneath, so.
Oh, that's annoying.
I feel like this is like one of the rare commissions that they do. Doot. Ah, look how pretty that is. Mini art break. Oh my god, you just left.
Wait, I'm waiting.
Okay, no, 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 go ahead. Just drop down, man. Ah! Oh,
I
sorry.
need to like orient myself. Hold on.
Get on. Okay. Oh, you didn't even investigate this.
Oh, what?
It's too late.
Yeah, I'm committed.
It's too late. I see the thing. I think. Do I see it?
You see it?
Is that it?
I think so. Emergency.
How do I get out?
Ooh, I need some help here.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to get out. How do I get out?
I think you press space. Press space bar.
Ah, there.
Yeah, it's not intuitive.
難攻不落天道ここにある
There we go. My health. My achy breaky health.
Okay, I think the last one is in the city, so I'll see.
I don't think I can help you with that. Does it still qualify as me completing it if you complete it? If not, I can just pop
Yes,
back.
it does, but if I need to turn something in, I'll let you know. But I don't think I'll.
I think it's just you talk to them.
Oh my god, they're asking for instructions on how to cook stuff, and I don't want to look it up, so I'm just gonna give her random.
No. I got you. Okay, what's the commission called? Gourmet Foodie Quiz? Supremos?
Yeah, something like that. Wait, I'm already.
No,
already
stop. Ah, no.
wait, okay, I'm waiting.
Question, wait. Huh?
Reset my world, can you see what it's called?
Yeah, I'm looking at, okay, recipe, shudong. For example, he uses potatoes, mushrooms, it's a version of the, okay, correct answer is bamboo shoot for bamboo shoot soup. Black perch is milk and pepper. Northern apple stew is almonds. Wait, okay, what's the question that you got?
I just got northern apple stew, so I just picked almonds.
Almonds, yeah, it's correct. Oh, no, actually, this pepper is the correct answer.
Oh no! Wait, I thought I heard almonds, my bad.
It was the one that's highlighted, but pepper is actually the correct.
Okay, the last one is Tianxuni.
Qingxin.
Okay, cool.
You
Like
would have.
that Mandarin too.
Damn, you did. Answering all 3 questions correctly will grant you a question of diet achievement. You did not.
That's so unfortunate. Okay.
R.I.P. You don't even know if it's gonna come back.
慌てる必要はない
I know. Okay, next time it does, I'll make sure. to know.
Or maybe just cook more food and you'll know.
Yeah. Once I committed though, like I couldn't like exit out of it.
Well,
You have to give an
obviously.
answer.
あの頃とはもう違う
Wait,
悠々とまた
annoying. Seriously. Okay, go away, notification. Last thing I will do is do this event, so I'll hop out. But did you finish it? Ah, yes. Perfect. I love
Yeah, I
freeloading.
finished the commission.
I love freeloading.
Of course, of course. When I join your world, it's me freeloading you, so
Perfect.
we take those.
Perfect. Let's just do the event and then I have to dip.
Sounds good.
Man, the wish luck, we don't have the wish luck. I mean, if I wished more, we might get it, but
Yeah.
you said your friend got it in like 40 wishes, Brian.
Mhm. And then Angela got it in less than 10.
No, that's
so sad.
Well, how many wishes did she wish before this?
Less than 10. Before she got her Nikita. I don't know if that made sense, but
Yeah, this game is heck of fun, Maddie. It's like it's so addicting. It's like honestly a travesty. A travesty. It's so horrible how fun it is.
行くんだ
But if you're like late stage end game like we are, it's a little bit less stuff to do, but still stuff to do.
yeah. I like how you're like saying it's so fun, but it's a travesty.
It
Are you
is.
trying to sell Maddie on this, or are you trying to dissuade her
I'm
from
not trying. I'm not promoting nor disclaiming Genshin as the game to play. Go to take photos. Okay. Do I have the camera out?
Indy, I think today's photo locations are really annoying.
Oh wait. It is a drug, Maddie. It is a drug. It's an actual honest to God drug, and you have to be careful about it. Like if you play too
You're
much,
speaking like an addict.
I swear they were like in the summer when I was like more available, didn't have as many things to do. I was playing Genshin for like hours. And I grinded through all the content. Like the fact that I started in June and now I'm level 55. I'll just let you think about that.
That takes quite a while for reference.
Yeah, like each level is like 30k experience points and you get on average usually like 20 experience points.
Yeah. It is. That's
Okay.
a lot of chests and a lot of quests.
A lot of chests, a lot of quests. Where's the gadgets? Oop.
お酒を手に景色を堪能しようあの頃とはもう違う
Alright, you silly duck. Where are you at, photos? Oops. Okay.
So wait till you have to take the photo for today, Cindy. You're gonna climb the highest mountain.
No, you're not telling me that. You are not telling me that. So the story hasn't ended. Like right now, they only have like gotten through about like 1/3 of the main story. They keep releasing new updates, like new story quests. Like originally, this whole section right here wasn't even available when I started to play. Like only this, and this was available. So like that's how you know like they made a huge update on like the story and the maps and events and stuff and exploration, so you get more like opportunities to earn the diamonds, the primos that I was talking about for wishes.
really is huge. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really big. Like, I swear we actually got lost. Where is it? No.
I think it's below you.
Oh, it's not that far. Vincent, you're a liar.
No, that's not today's. That was like probably yesterday.
Oh, you are right. It is yesterday's.
Just you wait, Cindy. Just.
Cause I didn't touch Genshin yesterday. I was too busy.
Yeah.
Ooh, how do I? Huh?
You good there, Cindy?
I don't understand what the angle it is I'm supposed to do.
This is just to calibrate.
Must use a catalyst. Okay, where is my camera? Where's my camera?
It's Z.
Oh, there we go. Why is it Z? Someone explain that to
I
me.
don't know. It's really annoying though.
Like, it doesn't even tell me that it's Z. It just says, take the picture. I'm like, take the picture, how?
I think using all gadgets in general is Z.
No. A bow? Okay.
What's out your favorite bow character, Amber?
No. I have plenty of other bow characters. I do not have to resort to Amber. Hmm? Whoa.
Child.
Why is he here?
That's a good question.
やっと片付いた。早く相棒いいところに来てくれた。今友達と
What are you doing here?
What? Why is he here? There's really no reason he should be here.
こんなもし時間があるなら一緒によでもあの子たちの
He's looking so fine though.
But why is he here is my question.
He didn't even tell you. Or I
He,
guess
he kind of did. He was like, oh, I'm chasing after some kind of demon.
Inner demons.
Oof. Close enough. Okay, and now I gotta change a character. What? Charged shot. Okay. Leave. Okay. Claim. Oh, I love hearing that sound. Li Yue. Charge.
That's the one that I thought was hard to leave. Not a fan.
Okay. It looks pretty high up. Okay. It's on one of the mountains, isn't it?
Yeah. Even though you teleport to the domain, like all the way at the bottom.
The-
It's so annoying.
There's no way to get higher up though.
Yeah, you have to like walk out and just climb slowly.
Oh god, that sounds like a great plan for me who's not used to the computer.
You can always fall. It's okay.
Oh no, that's not where I want it. That's not where I want it. Where's a good place to climb? Not there. Is there? Kind of. Okay. Part of my old man groans. I think he's playing on the iPad and I am playing it on the computer right now.
Yes. I'm playing it on the iPad.
Oh my god, sorry. Distraction alert, there's a coin weasel. I want me some money.
Funny how I'm not the artist, but then I have the iPad. Start a GoFundMe for somebody.
You don't need to be an artist to have an iPad. It's just
The amount of good art you could also do with an iPad.
yeah. Wait, I didn't have to climb that high. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you drop down? Cindy, no way. No way. I don't believe that happened. I just don't. Oh my goodness.
I'm off to climb this wall again.
Definitely hit the rewind button on the screen. Oh my goodness.
Someone clip
All
it.
too familiar.
Someone clip it. Oh my god, this isn't even the optimal place to climb.
Oh goodness.
Oh my god, I chose the wrong profession.
Mountain climber.
I was there, I was already there, but I fell off because of the stupid hole. Typically, Maddie, I play this on the phone, so that's why I literally am such a noob at this game right now.
I think my favorite food is... I'm really craving chicken katsu right now. I don't know if that's my favorite, but that's definitely what I'm craving.
I will tell you, I was craving Subway sandwiches, and that's like low tier, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
low tier. But that is what it is.
I like most Asian foods though. The Vietnamese, Japanese, all of the above.
My favorite food, tater tots. I'm a big potato girl.
Oh god, tater tots are so freaking good too. Sweet potato fries, that hits. Oh, I'm a Chipotle fan.
Chipotle, a good old chipotle. I'm just meh about it. I feel like I don't get the hype. Like people hyped it up too much, so I had too high of an expectation when I was eating it.
It was really hyped up. But rightfully so in my opinion. It's really good.
What? Keep taking. There we go. One last one, and then I will call it a day. Let's go. Fight me on it, dude. Chipotle is just mid-tier at best. Sword. elemental skill. Okay. Oh, great, great. Oh, where is the photo?
It's all the way underneath.
I think you can
But
tell
that
that
one's a lot
Maddie's favorite food is Chipotle, okay, Vincent? The fact that she challenged me on that opinion, or the fact, that
Okay.
fact.
She's ready to fight you, Cindy. That's all I'm seeing.
I will fight her.
Oh, she likes pasta.
Oh, yes, I can get on that. I can get on board for that. Where is it? Is it down below? Oh, it is.
Yeah. Hold on. Fun fact: Cindy makes a very good homemade pasta.
What? When did I ever make you pasta?
You didn't make me pasta, but I saw you eat it that time when I was at your apartment.
Oh, dude, that was literally spaghetti. Like, that was broke ass meal right there.
You tell me all the stuff you're mixing into it, though. I was like, damn, that's not your average canned sauce right there.
About elemental Ah! I pressed the wrong thing. Wow. Okay.
Oh, press Z.
Okay. Gotta wait for his skill to come back. My secret recipe. I don't have a secret recipe. I feel like the last time I made pasta and Vincent came over was I made spaghetti and I threw in Prego sauce. And I just threw some extra what's it called? Parsley sprinkles, and that was about it.
Oh, I thought it was worth it.
I don't know. I don't remember what you're talking about. That's like broke ass college meal. What are you even talking about? I don't make pasta. I don't make fresh pasta. You think I'm like an actual chef? The only time I like to explain my whole process to you was like when I was making chicken, like potato and chicken. Like I make mashed potato chicken with carrots, and I season my chicken with soy sauce, sugar, oysters, not oyster sauce. What is it? Ginger. Yeah, ginger, garlic, that kind of the works.
The works.
The classic Chinese
You already-
works.
You already know drawing doesn't work out. You always have cooking as a backup.
I don't. I'm not that chef.
I kid.
Alright, so that's good enough for Genshin today. It was fun hanging out with you, Maddie. Hopefully I will stream more and people will come in and I will get big enough that you will have a pop-in chat so you can actually see what actual Twitch community is like. But I will be uploading all the drawings onto the Discord, and the videos should be up on my YouTube and the Twitch after this is over. So have a good day, night, whatever time zone it is for you, and I will see you in the Patreon.
Nice to meet you, Maddie.